Welcome back to another 7 Deadly Sins origin video. We're doing the how to build and how to use Nunchuk Ban. I know there's going to be a lot of new people. Luckily, this kit is actually pretty easy to use. So I'm going to show you the rotation. There's always like a certain rotation you want to use with characters. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And once you learn it, it's pretty simple. So that's the really good thing about him. He's not like super confusing. If you do find something you learn in this video, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Also, I'll have a Discord link if you're a complete new player or if you just want to hang out. You know, I can get more one-on-one with you and explain things. And we're going to be also just helping people kind of get through the game and stuff. But essentially... And also in this video, we are going to test out this stealing the non-physical attack. I'm going to test this out too, kind of in using this. But we're going to show you at first just kind of how to use them and like what you're looking to do here, right? So essentially, you're gaining chain every time you hit an enemy 3 times, and this will stack up to 5 times. It lasts for 20 seconds. So once you get this going, it's basically going to be there the whole time. This is going to give you defense shatter, which is one of the best things in this game. If you don't know if you're new, that's going to give you crit chance, right? Up to 30 and up to 10 defense shatter. Very powerful. Rapid swing is the ability that we're going to be resetting and using a lot, so this is very good, and it's also going to give you crit damage the more change you have, so when you have the 5, you're going to have 100% more crit damage. Very powerful there. Spiral Rush is going to boost your elemental attack by 30% for 30 seconds, so obviously we're going to boost into that damage, and this is how we're going to start basically the fight. This is the ability we're going to hit to start the fight. And then we have the Fox Hunt, his ult, and basically the only thing with this is once you have 5 stacks of the chain, this is going to do a significant amount more damage, so you do want to do that. Once you kind of have the rotation going, you can just kind of sprinkle in the ult here and there. The weapon also, you can see what it gives you here, crit damage and extra attack, so we're just going to be boosting into that. His armor, it's very simple for a character like this. He already gets defense shatter, so we're just going to build more into that. The greedy ruler set is the set you want on him. Like I said, if you're new, you're just going to put the armors the best that you have as you're progressing through the game. Once you clear the story, you can go into like these discords like I'm talking about, like I'll have mine linked, and you can come in here and people will actually carry you, like we're going to be helping people so that you can get these armors really quick. But this is in-game armor, so again, if you're new, just put the best armor you have on him as you're progressing. His outfit here, you can see it's going to boost your physical damage. This is also level 2. And then when you hit an enemy with a normal skill, when they have the chain, you're going to boost your elemental attack more and more defense shatter. So very good here. This character is very powerful. Again, this is P4 you're going to see. Again, I'll get in here. I'll show you exactly how to use him. If you have any questions and you want to get one-on-one with me, join the Discord. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get over here and let's actually test him and show you the exact rotation you want to be using with him. All right, so we're in the training ground just to show you. It's actually, like I said, not a super difficult rotation. All you're really going to do is you're going to make sure you start out with your Spiral Rush, because that's going to boost your elemental attack by 30% for 30 seconds. So you'll start with that. That'll also start your chain, and you can see it also gave me 2. So you're getting a little head start on that as well. Then you can basically just basic into the point until you have 5, because it will not take you that long at all. And this will make your special attack here, the rapid swing, do more damage. And so basically now you see your basic attacks are resetting your cooldown down there. So now when I hit my special ability again, you'll see boom. And now look, basic attacks are going to be cooling it down. And so that's kind of the cycle. I mean, it's really just that simple. You can just kind of keep spamming and then keep resetting. And then you can hit your Spiral Rush whenever you need to boost your elemental attack back up by 30% for 30 seconds. And then obviously sprinkle in your ult anytime you want when you have the ability to. As long as they have 5 chained, you're going to get more, you get the bonus attack from that. So once they have 5, you can basically sprinkle in your ult at any time in there. But again, he's not that difficult. Once you get it going, you can see my skill cooldown is always refreshing just off of basics. And then we just keep hitting it over and over and over. Basic attack into that. Reset your elemental attack whenever you are getting low. But the chain attacks are basically always going to be there once you start them. So it's not even going to be like something hard to keep up. I mean, even if you're switching in, doing every support ability you have here, right? Like boom, boom. I just hit every support ability I have, and my chain attacks are still completely, you know what I mean? They're still completely there, so... You can't even see it, to be fair, because of the fact that I have so many debuffs on him. But yeah, they don't go anywhere. You have plenty of time. So also within Building Bond, I wanted to show you, he obviously takes 90% of other physical other elements other than physical. So we're actually about to test this out to the maximum. I have Dairy and I have Clotho. So if you don't know Dairy, if you come in here and look at her, she is going to give you 3,000 fire attack. So he will get 90% of that. Also, I mean, you're probably not going to have this, but if you have a P9 Dairy, she will also give you 3,000 more here. So you're going to see me taking about 5,400 off of her, 90% of 6,000. And then Clotho also, if you have Clotho, you can come in here and you can see you can get up to 4,000 when you hit her ult, 4,000 cold attack. And all you need to do that is about 66,000 HP. So that's just something to note. We're going to really go test this out now within this. So obviously, if you don't have these characters, just put them with general supports like Daisy or Hauser. If everyone will have Hauser, right? If you don't have these. But I really wanted to test this out while I'm doing his how to build and how to showcase. I want to showcase that and see how well that actually works. So we're basically boosting this out to the best of my ability. So we're going to go test this out and see what it actually looks like. All right, so we'll just fight this just to kind of show you like what I'm talking about. But remember, if you want to take the elemental part of this, you're going to basically have characters that can do this. So someone like Dairy, as soon as you hit her abilities, you're good to go. Now he can do that. Right now you can take that. But with like Clotho, you have to hit her ult. So we'd have to hit her ult here. So we should have both of them right now. We can switch in and we should be able to do the full rotation here like I was showing you. But it should be fully online. Take this. And so like I said, with someone like Clotho, when you're doing it, you're going to have to continuously be making sure that you're hitting her ult. Switch. Ult. But hers is 2, and she can also be your healer. So if you don't have P10 Liz, then basically that's fine, because she can just literally be your healer. But again, you would have to switch into her, hit her ult to get the boost, and then switch back in to Ban. And the whole time you can see I've been doing the rotation the way you just basically spam and reset your cooldown on your special. Pretty simple. So yeah, very interesting character for sure. I kind of like it. We'll really have to test this. We're going to really have to test this physical stealing, though, and see if it's better than just straight having regular supports out here. Because that's what I'm not sure about. Obviously, like with Clotho, you have to hit her ult, which costs you 2, versus just having like a regular support the whole time out here. That's what I'm really most curious about, but we'll see here. Let's hit his ult. Switch in and get her boost. Switch back into Ban. Should have everything up. Really solid damage. So yeah, you can see, like I said, it'll be really interesting to test if just a general support is better, or if having these... That was a huge amount of damage there, by the way. Yeah, I'm very curious to see if the general support will be better, like a Daisy, or if having the elemental boost stealing by Ban will be better. But yeah, I mean, like I said, his rotation isn't that difficult, but I did want to talk about this specific part of it because, like I said, you can steal other elemental characters. So Derriere is one you can do. Clotho, when you hit her ult, you're able to steal her part of her attack. It's 90%, so we'll kind of have to see how that all works. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Discord's linked below if you need to come in here and learn more information if you're a newer player. Catch y'all the next one.